Okay, so we're going to keep the 8, and it's going to be like saying 8. Maybe my pen's going to work for me. Let's see. Got to tap on the pen to get it to work. And we're waiting, and we're waiting. Here we go. So I like to make it a little bit bigger, and we're going to do 8 over 1 because it's 8 wholes, and we have 1. It takes 1 to make a hole. We have 8. Keep, change, flip. So what does 8 times 2 equal? 16. 16 over 1 is the same as 16, right? So 16 plus 4 is 20. Now, when we're multiplying, we take 20 because it's 20 wholes, and it takes 1 to make a hole. So 20 over 1 times 1/4 equals 20 fourths. What is 20 fourths? 20 divided by 4 is 5. That's right. And then so we go on, and it looks like we have 5 divided by 1/7. So we keep 5 and we put it over 1 because we have 5 holes. It takes 1 to make a hole. Keep, change division to multiplication, and it's 7 over 1. So 5 times 7 is 35 over 1. What is 35 over 1? That's the same as 35. 35 minus 8 is 27. A third of 27, if we put 27 over 1 and we multiply across, that's 27 thirds, or that also equals 9. 9 divided by 1/10. So we take 9 over 1 times, because we change and then flip. That equals 90 over 1. 90. 90 minus 78 is 12. Half of 12, that's an easy one. Half of 12 is 6. 6, so we keep, change, flip. So 6 times 9 over 1. That'd be 54. And that'd be 6 ones. 54 minus 22 is 32. 32 over 1 times 1/4 would be 32 fourths, which is the same as 8. Then we're going to keep the 8, change this to multiplication. So 8 over 1 times 4 over 1, which would be 32. 32 minus 14 is 18. Remember, it's keep, change, and flip when you're dividing fractions. If you're multiplying fractions, you keep it the same and put your whole number over 1. Okay, stick with me for just a minute longer. Mrs. Twinter's going to give you a few clues for equato. Let's scroll down and find it here. All right, here we go. You will see this week they did it to us again. They give us 2 9s. So Mrs. Twinter just wants you to be aware of that when you're working. But I'm going to start down here at the bottom of the puzzle, and I'm going to put little parentheses around this. I love when you start thinking about math and you're like, oh, what could possibly go there? Well, there's only one number that can be divided equally by 5 in this whole puzzle, and it's 5. 5 is the only number, that's kind of messy, sorry. 5 is the only number that can be divided by 5. So we're going to be sure to put 5 right there. So that's your first one that I'm going to give you. And then the second one Mrs. Twinter's going to give you is this one. And I'm also going to give you this one. So that helps you get rid of 3 numbers. And I hope you have good luck finishing the rest. Don't forget to hit download. Now that I'm finished, Mrs. Twinter's going to go up here and hit download. It's going to ask, what do you want to save it as? I'm going to call it, what if I say Twinter homework, so that it saves. If you don't do that, it will not save your work. then you have to hit the save button. If you don't hit save,